Hello, I am Drag, and in this video, I wanted to talk about, well, first the picture that I'm drawing, and other stuff. Some tips that I wish I had when I was a younger, more beginner artist. I guess I'll start with the picture. This picture is was to celebrate Mexican Independence Day, which was actually on the 16th, but due to a bunch of other stuff, I could not get it out at that time. So I blamed it on art takes a long time. I was talking it over with a friend, and he said that was probably the best option to go with, so that's the one that I went with. It actually took, I'm not gonna say it took longer. I mean, it did take longer. This picture took a really long time to finish, at least 4 hours. At least 3 of them were spent on PV and her outfit, her hair, and her dress. Can I just say how long that dress took to draw? Well, paint, color. It took a long time to color. But I wanted to try something new with this one. I thought, I do like how it came out. If only because it was something new and I didn't cop out and just do something that I was incredibly comfortable with at the last minute. You know how that works, yeah. So, on to the advice that I wish that I knew that I had. I guess I should just call this things to stop doing as an artist. Some of these do pertain directly to being an artist, and others can just be life stuff. So the first one that irks me, or the advice that I always hear, is draw every day. The reason why it doesn't really work is because it's vague, but it doesn't realize how vague it's being. When a beginner artist hears draw every day, they aren't thinking, oh, put the pencil to a piece of paper every day. It doesn't matter whether the picture looks good or not. They hear draw a finished and perfect picture every day. And the problem with that is that it gets you into the mindset of, oh, I have to outdo myself every day. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this. It has to be good, otherwise I didn't draw today. And I know that that's what goes through beginner artist's head, because that's what goes through my head even now. Even though I wouldn't be considered a beginner, that still goes through my head. And it is the quickest way to a burnout, and people don't realize it. And burnout isn't just, oh, I don't have motivation to draw. Burnout's like when your body is physically saying, I don't want to do this, enjoy your swollen wrist. That is burnout. The main gist of it is not to draw every day. The gist of it is to put the pencil to a piece of paper every day. It could be the worst doodle you've ever drawn, and you still drew something that day. That's all that really matters. And as another art tuber would say, at the end of the day, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So don't worry about being perfect. The second one is completing your projects. I know how tedious it is to complete projects. You gotta do it because it'll boost your work ethic. And I've noticed that most of the time, especially with me, it's not the fear of failure that gets you, it's the fear of success that ultimately holds you back. And you're probably thinking, fear of success, why would somebody be afraid to succeed? And I'll tell you why. Because with higher success comes higher expectations, and not even external expectations, self-imposed expectations. People don't realize how much pressure you put on yourself as an artist, or as a person in general. Ease up on yourself. It ain't that deep sometimes. Third thing is waiting for inspiration. On a Discord server that I'm in, somebody was asking, how do I get motivation to draw? And somebody replied, wait for inspiration. And then a bunch of other people replied, don't wait for inspiration. Inspiration is bullshit. Just do it. And honestly, that is kind of what it comes down to. You just gotta do it. Inspiration and motivation, I think people often mix up. Inspiration is the idea whereas motivation is executing that idea. And a big thing that I've always that I actually had to learn in like life in general is that motivation does not always start when whatever the hell you're doing does. So just go for it, and you'll probably get motivated to do it while you're doing it. Like that's honestly how it goes. And last thing, self-deprecation. Stop it. Stop it. It's not cute. It's not funny. And you don't realize what you're doing, but you're actually telling yourself that you're not good enough. And then at the end of the day, when you're drawing or doing whatever it is that you do, and it looks great, but all you see is like literal garbage, or you feel like garbage, and you're just like, oh, I wonder why nobody thinks of me like this, like this, like this. It's because you've been downing yourself this entire time. You are not helping. Stop it. And like I said, it's not cute. It's not funny. If you want compliments, ask for them. I know how weird that sounds, but literally, you have no idea what you can get just by asking somebody for something. It's actually really frightening how much stuff you can get just by asking for it. Like, it's one of the weirdest things. Just go for it and stop saying that your art is trash or garbage. I've actually been trying to pull back from it, but yeah, stop it. It's not cute. And I will call the video here. Yeah, thank you for watching and listening. Press that like button and subscribe, because I need more subscribers. And leave a comment down below so that I can artificially inflate the numbers and boost my engagement so that the algorithm will give me more attention. So yeah, bye.